Hello, Panthers fans, and welcome to this recap New Orleans Saints versus Carolina Panthers 2023 Week 2 game highlights. We're going to be looking at the NFL content here, guys. We got to shout them out because this is the NFL, but we're going to get right into this game. I'm just going to be kind of talking over, giving my ideas. The big matchup here, Saints against the Panthers. 2 games back-to-back for the Panthers, divisional games. Okay, you had Falcons, we lost. A lot of people are saying this was a must-win game for the Panthers. Week 2, big pressure. Everyone's been talking smack all summer. Panthers fans have been talking smack all summer long, and now we're starting off 0-2, looking bad. All our friends are, kind of doo-dooing on us, right? We're getting doo-dooed on by the national media. We're getting doo-dooed on by people at work. We're getting doo-dooed on by all those people we talk smack to in the summertime, or at least I did, guys. Am I projecting? Well, I'm getting doo-dooed on right now, and I said a lot of stuff about Bryce Young and Adam Thielen, and hopefully, we can, get something going here. And Adam Thielen had, 700 yards last year? Man, this receiving core is looking atrocious right now. It is looking very, it's not mediocre, guys. It is like the worst. I think it's the worst literal receiving core in the league. But let's now do a little play-by-play here, because we can talk about all the things that happened in this game with these plays. Right here, you see Derek Carr in the pocket. He was kind of semi-good in this game. I was actually checking out some Saints forums, and they were actually saying a lot of the stuff we were saying. It was funny. It was almost like I was hearing Panthers fans. They were like, dude, our offense looked like bad, and I don't know if Derek Carr can shake off, this like rust he has, and the O-line looks shaky, and like our defense is good, but our offense struggles. And the only difference was that I saw, wow, that Olave catch was crazy in the comments. And we did not have that kind of play for the Panthers. Everything else we had, we kind of matched them up in terms of like, the quick game and all that, and the running here and there. But like, we'd never had an explosive play over the top. I think the Saints had a couple. Do you know what I mean? Then that made the difference. And we also had some turnovers. We had Bryce Young turn over the ball. But we're going to look at here at Bryce Young, 3-3 tied up after his scoring drive. That was pretty good, the opening drive. I mean, let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. Let's look at this. 3rd and 6 here. 3rd and 6. Third downs are crucial to look at, because these are the important plays. And these are probably the only plays I'll stop this stuff at. But look at Adam Thielen here at the bottom. And I want you to watch these guys, okay? Because this was the matchup this week, right? These secondary units on our receivers. Can our receivers and the mind of Bryce Young overcome the secondaries in the NFL? So far, it's been a fat no. Okay, the receivers look like they're constantly wearing the other player. It's like the Saints were a shadow. They weren't just wearing black. They were literally a shadow, because they were just running routes for them. I mean, Adam Thielen, bro, like there's zero separation, like negative separation. Let's look at the screenshot, because sometimes you can tell a lot when there's a screenshot. Like, it's literally a shadow, right? Like, he is right there. Look at DJ Chark, bro. DJ Chark has like the dude on his back somehow. Do you see this? Do you see this corner, bro? Like, DJ Chark right now is Little Spoon to this cornerback right here. There is a player back here. Dude, everyone is wearing a Saints player. Like, what is this? And we're just lucky that guy happened to drop the ball there. I mean, it's 3rd and 6. Bryce has to go somewhere with the ball. He makes a play. He throws the ball, and it literally almost drops exactly in Adam Thielen's lap. If he had literally like 4 inches of separation, I think this ball connects. Like, but there's none. Like, look at this throw. Like, this is actually a nice throw in my opinion. But like, there's zero separate. Like, what do you want Bryce? Where do you want Bryce to go with this ball, right? And like, you could say, Bryce, don't throw that ball. But at the end of the day, you have to throw the ball, guys. You can't just not throw the ball and not take any interceptions, but then the ball never moves. That's what happens. We have bad receivers, guys. When no one's open, the QB, just by pure probability statistics to win, has to make bad decisions. That's why good defenses are good defenses. They force good QBs to have to make a bad decision. And we saw Bryce Young have to make bad decisions, because what else? He's just not going to throw the ball and just lose the game? At least if you're making bad decisions, maybe that 40% chance win actually hits. And right here, we see Dante Jackson get bodied by, Thomas, and essentially get mossed. And now if we have JC Horn covering Michael Thomas, I don't think this happens. So I want to be mad at Dante Action Jackson, like a lot of fans are, but I'm not, because we're asking him to do something he's not actually supposed to do. He's a number 2 corner. We drafted JC Horn to be that alpha male corner. And we're asking Dante Jackson to be an alpha male corner. That's not his game. But unfortunately, JC Horn is hurt. Now, we're lucky here. This just goes right through the hands of our boy there, Jamal Williams. Who is that? Yeah, it goes through him. Okay. And he just does not score. Okay. And we got lucky. All right. That's all I'm going to say about that. So we kick a field goal. It's a 6-3 game. Divisional game, guys. Tight game. So far, we're in the game here. We're down by 3. It's not a big deal, and we're, in the second half or in the second quarter here. So far, there's nothing to be freaking out about. But guys, can we talk about? Actually, no. Let me let her play, because TMJ did not appear anywhere. I like this play. This is kind of vintage Bryce Young trying to make something happen back here, but there's no one open, guys. I'll just be honest with you. There's no one open. Why would there be anyone open? You see, a lot of Bryce Young is just no one being open. A lot of what I saw was just no one being open. Now, he did miss some throws. Bryce Young did. And I think he'll tune those throws up a little bit. I actually wanted to watch this back to see those throws, because that was the big question I had. The missed throws we had. I think he had one to Mingo. But we'll also check out the comments just to see what the people are saying at the end of the video. A nice hook up there to DJ Chark. Actually got some separation. Threw a ball. Dotted him. This is a dot. This is a nice play action. So we do a play action here. We roll the boot to the left. And we're asking Bryce Young, moving to the left, guys, to twist his body around and throw the ball on a laser between 2 defenders. Okay. That's a defender. That's a defender. But look, what's this? Separation. A full yard. We can work with that. That means that's a 1st and 10 that converts. Look at that. Thank you, DJ Chark. Why did we not see more of you? I think at this point, Bryce Young should just stare down DJ Chark. I'm not even kidding. All right, but here we go. We have another Bryce Young vintage play. We're trying to figure out what's going on here. This is the kind of what I like to see. This is what we saw in Alabama. This is where I think Bryce Young wins. But I want to see urgency from these receivers. But damn, is there any separation around here? No, there isn't. And look at this. This kind of upsets me a little bit, because in my opinion, Chuba should be taking off. Chuba, right here. Hey, Chuba, take off. Get rid of this defender, okay? Or at least stand by the first down. Do not try to block for Bryce Young. Just take off. Just take this defender out of there and make it a one-on-one between this guy and this guy. But Chuba's kind of lost a little bit here. I don't know. He's just like right here. Look, he's not even looking at Bryce Young. Okay. Where's Chuba looking at? Chuba's looking at this guy down here. Bro, this guy is just there's no separation here. This receiver or this defender has no idea this play has broken down. You should be crashing down on this open space and wanting the ball from Bryce Young, or he can layer over top this guy right here. Okay. But Chuba's not even looking at Bryce. Bryce is looking right at you. He's like, Chuba, do something, man. Help me out here. But Chuba just sits here clouding or, covering this first down marker. So this defender wants to be here. He wants to be on the first down. He wants to guard it. And Chuba's not making this defender make a decision. Either run with me or guard first down. Instead, Chuba makes it very easy for Bryce Young to get covered by this guy. And this is the nuances we have to watch out for when we watch Bryce Young play, because he plays very different from other QBs. But there's nowhere to throw the ball to. Okay. There's nowhere to throw the ball to. It is what it is. Everyone's covered. Now, the defense, I got to shout out the defense. Our defense played great, guys. Our safeties stepped up. Our safeties made clutch plays all over the field today. They made clutch plays in the end zone. They made clutch plays here. Von Bell with a picking off Derek Carr. Awesome, dude. I love this, man. I'm gonna let this play a little bit just because I've been talking too much, honestly. This video can't be this long. Now Bryce Young throws a dot again to a shadowed. Okay, can we talk about a shadow here? Bro, he's right. Like, this is actual, like, this is borderline not open, but a actual separation from Adam Thielen. You get the ball, it's a dot. Beautiful. I like that play right there. So I mean, we've seen nice throws here from Bryce Young, guys. The problem is, this was a bad rookie mistake, guys. I think this is stuff that we should not be too concerned about yet, because it's just hard to, you have to like really understand the speed in the NFL, and he has to understand there's a little bit more urgency than in college here, because in the NFL, people are always hawking you from behind, no matter what, offense, defense. If you've got the ball, someone's hawking you from behind, and right there, Bryce Young should have felt him behind, right? Should have had that internal clock go off. Right here, our defense is great, guys. This is how Derek Carr gets defeated. Derek Carr is a decent quarterback, guys. He is, but he's like Kirk Cousins and Jared Goff, okay? If you get insane pressure on them, they will not be able to throw the ball. And that's what we did with Derek Carr. Like, he just does not throw fast enough to avoid this intense pressure. And of course, Luvu coming like a bat out of hell every single play. We love that energy from him. He is the motor of this defense. And we have Bryce Young with nice pocket, nice time, gets it out to Chuba Hubbard, who just falls up. Like, can we talk about our receiving core, guys? Now, Chuba can run the ball, okay, but receiving wise, dude, he's all right. He's not Jahmyr Gibbs. Let's say that. Okay. Anyways, this is the play I wanted to look at. This is the one I thought, okay, Bryce maybe could have hit him here. I really need to look at this. 3rd and 3, guys. These are the clutch plays we need to look at. 3rd downs are why QBs get paid. Now we have a pick happening at the top here. We have a pick happening, and then we have Mingo going all the way around. Okay. And then this guy's kind of recognizing that, I think. But let's let this play out. So yeah, the guy recognizes it. We have double coverage. Let's look at the time. The time Bryce threw this ball. Boom. He sees it. He sees the pick happen, guys. At this moment, if Mingo's fast, this is open. So Bryce throws it right there. Right there. This is the image Bryce saw before throwing this ball, right? He's basically covered, and Bryce Young does not know this guy's speed. Like, he's never experienced it. He doesn't know. So he's throwing it and he's lobbing it a little forward because he's honestly unsure of the NFL speed, right? So he throws it. And in my opinion, and I'm going to say this, okay? He's overthrown. He's overthrown. Bryce needs to lead Mingo down to the field goal line right here. Okay? Right here. And he needs to lead him in. Right? He led him towards the sideline. Like, in my opinion, right here, Mingo's right here coming off. This is where the space is right here. Bryce should have thrown this more towards the numbers instead of the sideline. And then maybe Mingo can adjust a little better and grab it. Now, I don't know. Maybe the plane is designed so he like runs at the sideline. Whatever it is, this one's definitely one Bryce will want to get back. Now, granted, the guy's borderline covering Mingo, and Mingo's basically not having any separation. But it is what it is. Like, if we want to be as picky as possible, like, that's what Bryce needs to do with these type of receivers. And hopefully we'll see that happen. Again, our defense playing good. Like, yes, we vintage Panthers fans, we know we have good defenses every year, and we know, you know, sometimes they're better than others, whatever, but like, it's hard to ask this defense to do a lot of what it does, which is basically put up with an offense that can't score. Granted, Bryce Young had 4 scoring drives, guys. He ended up with I think he was above 60% completion, 189 total yards or something like that. 150 throwing. Right there, CJ Henderson. Like, what are you doing, bro? This is possibly one of the softest plays I've ever seen. When CJ Henderson had this guy, okay? Like, whoa. Whoa. We gotta look at this. Whoa. We got to look at this. So you're telling me he has his arm hooked around Olave's bicep. That is a hook right there. All you have to do is apply downward pressure, CJ. Squeeze your body into him and just tackle him, right? That's called a tackle, right? Look at this finger pin. This thing is being interrupted by you just squeezing down on his bicep. But what do you choose to do? It borderline looks like you're saying, you know what? My bad, Olave. I didn't know you were trying to catch this ball. My bad, bro. Let me let you catch it. Oh, my bad. Hey, go ahead. Do your thing. Hey, CJ, go up to Olave right now and dap him up. Be like, hey, nice catch, bro. That play was one of the softest plays I've ever seen, to be honest with you. And right here, you know, our defense does their best they can do. I mean, they're tackling hard out here. They're getting punished by this offense. But they still hold. They have the, you know, the bend don't break type of mentality. Frankie Louvu always in the play. Granted, it wasn't Bijan who just squared him up last week, but Bijan, unfortunately for most teams, only exists in the Falcons, and maybe, you know, you have the McCaffreys of the world, but outside of those guys, like, not many people are juking Frankie Louvu out of his shoes. Bryce Young back in the shotgun. Okay, moving up a little bit. Go ahead, Chuba. Do you think, King? 3rd and 16. No one's open. You know, throw it to the check down. It is what it is. I mean, what else can you do? I mean, so far, like, I haven't seen anything egregious from Bryce, right? The fumbles are an issue, but to me, in my opinion, unless he has 4 fumbles, guys, 4 fumbles. If he has 4 fumbles, then I'll be concerned. Right now, I think he has what? 2? 3? How many does he have? Not 4 fumbles. How about this? If he has 2 more fumbles, then I'll be actually concerned. This is great defense, guys. Again, if you just pressure Carr, he can't really move that well, and he's not really great in the pocket. So if you pressure Carr will always combust, like Kirk Cousins, like Jared Goff. Those type of QBs always combust under pressure. That's why they always lose in the first, you know, the playoffs. Because they run into a good D-line, because most teams in the playoffs have D-lines, and then they get, you know, destroyed. Here we have Bryce Young. Nice little move right here. Ooh. And then lays it down. I've seen Cam do that move. The little left, right. Okay, Bryce, I see you. That was nice. I want to see Bryce do more of that. Feel free to do that, Bryce. Like, do anything to, you know, move the chains. All right, so we have a little dump off of Hurst. I kind of want to see more of Hurst, to be honest. Like, more of those delayed tight end releases and stuff like that. Those. Oh, here's one. No, it's covered. Okay. Well, no one's open. All right. I'm going to try to go around this guy. Bryce has to realize that he is no longer in college. This is not Ole Miss, where he scored in the touchdown. This is the NFL, and the cornerbacks are actually faster than you, Bryce Young. So that's just something Bryce Young has to learn. He's 22 years old, guys. He's learning the game speed of full-grown men who have been playing this game for a while, professionally. Right here, Dante Action Jackson gets burnt. It is what it is. I mean, at the same time, it is kind of upsetting because the whole thing about Dante Action Jackson is his speed. So for him to get outspeeded, it's like, dude, come on. This is supposed to be your strength. But, you know, that's the only egregious let-up he had. Again, him and Michael Thomas, that's a matchup nightmare. I'm not going to necessarily blame Dante Action Jackson for that, but I will blame him for that last one. But here we have the Saints drawing their QBs, Taysom Hill, the big number 7, who always is just a pain in the butt to deal with, as like, just as a Panthers, as any team going against the Saints. When you have this guy, he's just always somehow like hitting people hard and getting like 7 yards every play. It's annoying. And yeah, and you have the Saints just kind of bullying us, to be honest, at our own home and the Bank of America. It's a damn shame, but it is what it is, guys. This is what it is to be a team. Nice little hook up there between Thielen. This is what I want to see Thielen do more. It's like, if it's zone coverage, look for Thielen, because he is decent against zone. This man is just an issue. If we go against a zone heavy team, we might be able to like do some more damage, but I mean, if a team just runs man on us, it's gonna be hard to beat them. And right here, you see the zone being exposed more by Mingo, right? You see how Bryce can break down zone defenses pretty easily. And then there you have a scoring drive there with Adam Thielen in the red zone. I think Bryce is actually pretty good in the red zone. Whether stats show it or not, I believe his skill set is actually very good in the red zone. We just, again, don't have the weapons because everyone's pretty much open all the time. But right here, you see Bryce in the middle of everything. Find someone, cut it back into the teeth of the defense, and lay it on Adam Thielen. It's awesome. So listen, guys, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's bad. We feel bad as Panthers fans. We've been talking a lot of smack, and we got trounced. It is what it is, guys. We're going to be okay. Don't be corny ass fans being all Nancy negative all the time. Have some balls, own up to what you said. And you know what? 0-2 is a 2-game losing streak. There's adversity in life. There is adversity in life that happens, okay? And two losses, like, bro, keep talking shit, all right? Stick your chest out. Be proud, okay? And don't let anybody talk you down. Don't have anybody, with your tail between your legs, just like, oh, my team sucks, my team sucks, everything sucks. It's like, dude, that's corny. But yeah, just looking through the comments, there's really nothing all that impressive here except the Olave catch. But that's been the video, guys. Subscribe if you like Panthers content. I will probably be covering most Panthers content on here. Or every week I'll probably do like a little recap of the game here. I'll probably have my face cam on next time. My battery just died, so that's the only reason I don't have it on at the moment. But in any case, also follow me on Dre Gonna Dre there. I do Twitch, like gaming streams, and I can talk about anything there. Even the Panthers, doesn't matter, but it's really just gaming focused. So if you're here just for the Panthers fandom, then definitely just subscribe. You don't have to go to my Twitch. But if you do like gaming as well, I do game on there. We can talk. I talk to every chatter on there. And I'm pretty much on it almost every single night. So check me out there as well. But it's been real. Peace out. We're gonna be okay, Panthers fans. Come on, man. I talked so much shit this summer, man, and now it's all coming back to bite me. I don't care. I'm gonna keep talking smack. You know what? Screw it. All right, guys. Peace out.